So a couple of people have contacted me about smudging, how to smudge, what to smudge with, how you approach it, and especially how you do it with crystals. So there are many herbs you can use, but today I'm actually going to use this one. This is my California white sage. There's a couple of things you need to know before you start to smudge. One, are you pregnant or suspect you're pregnant? Not a good idea to use California white sage when you're pregnant. Secondly, if you have any respiratory issues, probably not the best idea again. Always keep a window open. There's two reasons for this. One being the gather of smoke in an enclosed area can get smoky, and obviously fire alarms and stuff can go off. And secondly, it's for negative energies to be released outside again. So as you bring in the positive, the negative has to leave. So either a window or a door, whichever you feel yourself. So I'm going to show you a few different herbs and what they're used for. So first one I have here, this is called Yerba Sante. And this is used to purify and set protective boundaries around yourself, around a place. It's very good, smells very sweet. Pretty good. I use this, as you can see, this is my own, quite burnt to the top. The second one that I'd like to show is the smaller California white sage. This is again one of the most popular because California white sage drives out negative energies, spirits and influences, and it can cleanse, purify people, places, and of course our beloved crystals. And then what we also have is this beauty, very sweet smelling. This is called sagebrush, and this is to spiritually clean. And it was obviously used by the Native Americans, and it was used by especially the Hopi, Zuni and Navajo tribes, among just a few. Native Americans would use this in all traditions to cleanse an area before healing went on, to cleanse an area for protective reasons, to cleanse a person, and obviously basically anywhere they'd use it. So I'm going to show you how to cleanse your crystals with smudging. So this is what we'll do. You have your lit candle, you have your brush. You light it. Now you need to be really careful here because the ash is quite hot. So what I recommend you use is a heat-proof vessel. And nature has supplied us with one of the best, which would be abalone shell. Abalone shell is very heat resistant and has been used for many years. As such, for this, here's an example of a larger abalone shell. They're very beautiful. What sometimes people will do will take pieces of white sage and actually sit it within the shell and smoke it, and it will come through and purify and cleanse as you go. Okay, so what you need is your heat-proof vessel, your sage, California white sage, and a feather. Now I have two feathers, a turkey feather and I have a magpie feather, which I found, and I have a thing about magpies, so I use this quite often. So before you start, you have to remember you're dealing with a sacred herb. It's very important in Native American tradition, so you kind of have to respect it and remember where it all came from and the reasons behind it. So gently brush it towards your heart, to cleanse your heart, to have the intention there for what you're going to do with your crystals. The intention is always very important when cleansing crystals. So I'm going to show you an example. This little beauty here is my green calcite. I use this a lot. I love green calcite. Very, very good for the heart. And to cleanse it, you use feathers and brush. Just brush the smoke and have your thought pattern in place. Think what you want this crystal to do with you, how you'd like it to work with you. The cleansing smoke will do, as I said, cleanse and rid of all negative energies that may have been attracted to the crystal. And the crystal will basically be ready to be programmed once all cleansing is done. So keep your intention clear. It's very easy to do. If you want this to heal a broken heart, close your eyes and you just put yourself there and you say, look, my intention with you is to help heal what was broken. It's quite simple, it's very peaceful. And that's the cleansing of the green calcite. People have seen a couple of my skulls. They are quite scary looking, but they're actually not. I think when you have a skull, you can almost give it a personality. So when you work with a crystal and it has a personality, it becomes quite interesting. I have a couple of them. These are my favourite. That's an Amazonite. That little chap here, he's bloodstone. And here's brown jasper. So again, we're just going to give this a little bit of a kickstart again. This does happen, that's no problem. We have a catch flame again. There we go. As you can see, hot ash, be very careful. Again, you hold your crystal within the smoke. The attention is clear again. Amazonite, beautiful, beautiful crystal. Those of you that read Atlantis Era will see I wrote a piece in it recently. Keep the intention clean, keep it clear. Program your crystal to what you wish it to do and how you wish it to help you. Okay, and even for jewellery, what you need is some jewellery. Or what you need is jewellery. What people have are jewellery as well, obviously, with crystals. And to cleanse, this is a very peaceful way, but it's a safe way of clearing your crystals. This is my pendulum. Because smoke does not damage the crystal. Water can sometimes. Certain crystals can be damaged by water. This one in particular, selenite, will start to deteriorate if you use water on it. So again, another beautiful crystal, or a beautiful way to cleanse your crystal. I think that's kind of it. If anyone has any other questions, more than welcome to contact me. All these products here I have available on my website, my little online shop on moonstone.ie. And if you're interested, I will tell you how to cleanse yourself, how to cleanse your home, which is always priority, I think, in this day and age, to have everything cleansed around you and feel happy and clear in your intent. So that's it. I'm slightly embarrassed by doing this. It's my first time doing it, but I hope this helps. So thank you and see you soon.